Hello, everybody. This is Robert J. Johnson with SpeakYourSuccess.com. And as you know, blogging is taking the world by storm. Here's a WordPress interview. The co-founder of WordPress, Matt Mullenweg, the founding developer of the popular online publishing platform WordPress. This is a Bloomberg interview with Chris Valerio. She does a lot of interviews on the weekend on Bloomberg, and she's one of their reporters. So here you go and enjoy.
You obviously are an astute and a very smart individual, so there has to be some kind of watching what other people are doing. And who do you consider competition?
I think innovation comes from everywhere. Everything that WordPress has ever done has been done before. There's really nothing original. And that because WordPress does so many different things to for so many different people, it competes with different folks at different levels. So on the open source CMS side, it's two other open source CMSs called Drupal and Joomla. On the sort of next generation publishing side, we compete with Twitter, Tumblr, Posterous, Squarespace, all of these folks. Those are really the big ones. And I'm always also watching out for like the next little thing, like the next kid in Houston building a CMS who just has a little bit different of an idea about it or thinks about things differently. And I try to learn from all those things.
Would you acquire companies, or is acquisition something that you are thinking about doing with money?
Yeah, we have acquired companies in the past. We acquired Polldaddy, which is an amazing way, sort of a SurveyMonkey competitor. You can do great surveys and polls. They were actually located in Sligo, Ireland, and talking about global companies. We've done, I think, 4 or 5 acquisitions.
What kind of companies are you looking at right now if you were going to acquire? Like what area?
You know, at our core DNA, we're a technology company. We build products. Here's the best way to put it. WordPress is becoming the platform for the web. So in the future, someday, all websites are built on WordPress. Working under that assumption.
You're not worried about any antitrust issues there?
No. It's open source. So anything that plugs into a website is potentially very complementary to WordPress as a platform. So, for example, polls and surveys isn't on the surface something that just plugs into a blog. But when you think about it larger as businesses and people running websites, they need to find out what their audience, who their audience is, and what their audience thinks about things. And Polldaddy is an amazing platform for that. So those types, we're always on the lookout for smart, small teams like that.
So Matt, you have dabbled in angel investing. In fact, now you have Audrey Capital, where you are investing in several different types of companies. Foodsie, I think, was one of those, right?
Foodsie, yeah.
Yes. What is your strategy for angel investing at the ripe age of 26, 27? Especially since you were someone that was invested in at such a young age.
Sure. Well, my first focus is always WordPress and Automatic. So the angel investing is very much on the side. And basically what Audrey does is, I would say the strategy is just looking for businesses that, in my very short amount of experience, map well to those experiences. So anything that's open source is potentially something I could help a lot with. Things that work with communities. Companies that really have community at the core and creativity at the core of what they do are things I can get excited about. In my short experience, I've had a really fantastic ride, and to the extent I can impart any help to any other entrepreneurs, I feel like that's just a good way to pay it forward and give it back.
So what is it like to be 26, working towards a product that you love, obviously, but clearly having gone so far in the last 6 years?
It's fantastic because it seems like the road ahead is much further than the road behind. So even though I've been doing this for 6 or 7 years now, I go to bed every night and wake up every morning thinking about the possibilities, what more we can do, the next things WordPress can do, the next ways we expand the platform and make it easier for people to build. We started with blogs, moved to websites, and the next step is sort of people building applications on top of WordPress. Just delights me every day.
Matt, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
It's been a pleasure.
Thanks for watching Venture. Be sure to join us on Facebook. You can also follow me on Twitter. I'm Chris Valerio.